Hey guys, and welcome back to another edition of Talking Star Wars. I am, as always, your host, or whatever you want to call me, Shannon Gatesy, or like I just said, whatever you want to call me. And this just in, and then I'm basically gonna go over a few other little news snippets. But as of yesterday, I don't know if it's been confirmed or whatever, but the Hollywood Reporter said that Taika Waititi, the director of, I don't know if he did all the Thor movies or whatever, and Jojo Rabbit, the upcoming, the season finale of Mandalorian, and a few other thingies. I'm obviously tired as well. Plus, I'm gonna go see Frozen 2 in a little bit with friends, so watch out for a review on my Shannon Gates C channel later. But he's been apparently approached to... Sorry about that. But he's been approached to possibly develop a Star Wars movie. Now, nobody knows, obviously, any details at this time. But, I wonder. He's great at doing the standalone things. Like I said, he did the Thor movies. So I wonder. This could be, the 2024 thingy, though. Just because, I forget who, but there's new, Star Wars project coming. We're gonna get a video game or something. I forget who the developers are of it. And then they may branch out into, a series of films soon after, depending, I guess, on, how their success is. Or based off of the video game. Who knows, for their timeline. But let me know what you guys think about, Taika Waititi. Is he a great choice? After all, he did that great, amazing finale of Mandalorian. And, let me know also, in the comments section below when I upload this video, what era or whose story even you guys would, love Taika to do. Obviously, he does comedian type thingies, but who knows? Thor kind of is a comedian in a way, but he's also, an action person, so it's yeah, he would have been great to, do the Kenobi thingy, if it were to have been a movie. So, let me know, though, if there's any particular character you guys could, see Taika doing. Hopefully I'm, saying his name right. And then, other news, you guys. Rian Johnson's Star Wars movies are probably put on hold again because there's going to be a Knives Out 2. I haven't actually seen the first one yet. Maybe I will eventually, or just wait for it to come on to, I don't know, Netflix, or I can watch it online later or whatever. But yeah, so maybe that will be, the 2026, or was it 2028 Star Wars movie? Because weren't we supposed to get 3? But yeah. Also, if you guys have any theories on, what his could be now that Knives Out is, because, that's a comedy a little bit, a Clue type thing here from, that movie in, 1980s with Tim Curry, who was, Pennywise, 5 years later or whatever. Let me know what you guys think, an era type thing for that. Also, Taika could be good with, possibly, a cantina type thingy, maybe even picking up after a movie, after one of the Sega movies, even though there's, not much, we got Rogue One, and we got Cassian coming. Also, you guys, I have a little question that I literally just, thought of. I probably also, asked it in one of my, Ask the Resistance, thingies, where I usually go over to my friends, one of my, fellow YouTuber friends, the Resistance broadcast, also known as Star Wars Newsnet, their thingy. But there's some little spoilers in this, and I even have one of my questions on the Shannon Smith thingy, also known as that scuttlebutter right there. But yeah. Samuel Allen asks, do you think Vader's mask was retrieved from Kijimi before it was destroyed along with the planet, or do you think it was destined to be its last location? I have to read that again because, I don't have my glasses on. It's freezing over here. I don't think we'll ever see his mask again. So it probably was his last destination. Oh yeah, guys, happy birthday as well to James Earl Jones, the guy that voiced Vader all of the movies, I believe. and he even had a little voice cameo in Rise. I asked, chances Bail and Galen, Mon Mothma, in a way I'll probably be like etc. as well, could, or slash two, sorry about that, could appear in Cassian. I definitely think so. Bail and Mon Mothma sound the most reasonable. Nobody knows the timeline for this movie, though. Like, could Galen Erso, Mads Mikkelsen be working on the Death Star? Because, like, it could work either that way, like a secret little mission prior to it becoming the Star Killer, like the planet killer that I think it was one of like Cassian's former buddies, like the one that he killed at the beginning of Rogue One, like the one that involved Planet Killer. So like I wonder if Galen is working on, like, we don't know the timeline of this movie, like how many years before Rogue One? Because like we know, I think that this was like de-age Diego Luna a little bit, who played Cassian Andor, so it's like, yeah, maybe they'll de-age Alan Tudyk. Oh wait, no, he'll be in like the robot stilts again and stuff. Also, I think that if Galen is in this thing, Mads Mikkelsen again, I think there's a good chance for like Ben Mendelsohn's Orson Krennic. Maybe if he's alive, James Earl Jones can like do the voice if we do see Vader again. Sorry guys, I'm gonna pause this for a minute. Sorry about that. I also do think that maybe, Enfys Nest from Solo could also appear. Whoever said anything about Lando, like, he doesn't know who Jyn Galen is. I don't think we'll see Jyn at all. Maybe if Galen is in the movie, in the series, I think we'll probably, like, get mentioned, like, Galen has a daughter about his age, about Cassian's age. I don't think we'll probably see like Saw Gerrera too, because it seems like he'll probably be training Jyn depending the timeline, like I said. Also, I don't think we'll be seeing Chirrut or Baze or Brody. Bodhi definitely not, Bodhi Rook. But who knows? Maybe we'll get to see some of Saw's rebels though. Definitely some like Storm, Death, and like all them troopers. Well, probably also, I don't know if he was in Mandalorian at any point, and I don't know if he like did any of the TV type stuff, but maybe we'll also see Warwick Davis having like a little cameo as like one of Saw's rebels, because I think he was one of the rebels in both movies. Like I think he was one of the like the Cloud Rider vigilante type people in Solo. So, and guys, I have this really great question. I know it's a TV show and stuff like that, but could like Gareth Edwards come on and help out, maybe even direct an episode? After all, he directed Rogue One. He probably wrote half the script or whatever. Same with Stephen Daldry, who I think did a script for Kenobi, and then Solo failed at the box office, and then that script got divided, I guess. Maybe when we tweaked a little bit so that Deborah Chow could take over. But do you guys think, like, I don't know, that they could possibly both direct stuff? Like, Stephen Daldry could direct an episode of Kenobi. I mean, to be like a showrunner or producer type thingy. Because obviously Deborah Chow is the director. I don't even think we got, like, anybody for, like, any of the cast type thingy. Why not? And guys, do you think we'll also like meet any of like this new cast or get any casting announcements prior or including like at Celebration? I won't be there, but I may do this with you guys, just like live stream. Then I'll take breaks once in a while or whatever. Hopefully I get Tim Hortons or whatever in the morning, and I'll like upload this to my video thingy later. But I may like put in the description or in the title, wear headphones, but turn it down low because I may scream if we like get something for my boy Kenobi. Mixture asks, if there's a sequel, if there's ever a Solo sequel, what would y'all love to see? More Maul stuff or Jabba, Boba Fett, etc.? I think Jabba and Boba would probably make sense. Then again, we don't know what happened to Kira at all, unless the Crimson Dawn, Kira, and them show up in Kenobi. Plus, there's a little rumor going on that Jar Jar Binks could also be appearing somehow in Kenobi. Ahmed Best probably will be back for his, second Disney Plus thing, because he's going to do a Jedi Temple Challenge or something like that on Disney Plus. Boba Fett, though, and, Jabba. Boba Fett makes sense. I believe in Jabba do, just because how did the New Hope stuff happen? Didn't Han smuggle take spices without permission or whatever? And I think it mentioned something about a hut looking for recruitments or something towards the end of Solo, and we're like, oh yeah, that's Jabba, so yeah. Maybe even Ron Howard will help out if we did get a sequel. Mixture also asks, so this is spoilers for The Rise of Skywalker. I'll probably put spoilers in the background, at the top of this description. Been filling in his backstory version of Sheev in The Rise of Skywalker. So do you think Palps is a clone created by himself? I definitely think so. Was Snoke a failed clone of Palps? Possibly. You imagine Snoke clone looks messed up as they try to clone midichlorians. Is a Baby Yoda connection? I don't know about the Baby Yoda connection, to be honest. Rumble Scum Texan asks, how important do you think Ahsoka's story will be in the final season of Clone Wars, as it relates to any events that lead to Revenge of the Sith? Okay, I don't usually watch comics or read comics, and I don't usually watch any of the thingies, to be honest. Clone Wars, I don't think I've even caught up on any episodes of Mandalorian. I'm on season 1, episode 3, but I've heard a bunch of stuff, but I don't really mind being spoiled. But I definitely think it will be somewhat important, very important. I gotta watch Clone Wars now. Tampa Movie Guy says, asks, this is the first year without a Star Wars movie since 2014. Are there any movies? Wasn't 2017 also a break? I'm trying to remember, because it was Rogue One, and then we probably got movie news for episode 8, The Last Jedi and stuff. I'm a little bit tired. I was almost what's episode 8's name? But are there any movies you are looking forward to this year that could fill the December void? I definitely think Dune is a possibility. I cannot wait to see what they do. Isn't there a star? Oscar Isaac is supposed to be the father of Timothée Chalamet. Denis Villeneuve is one of the directors to possibly look out for to maybe do a Star Wars film one of these days. Everybody wants big, iconic directors to do it. Maybe they're going slow scale, depending on how well, I guess, Mandalorian succeeds as well. Maybe they're getting directors from that. Hence the Deborah Chow directing, plus her work on Marvel. You got Taika Waititi, Marvel. Maybe Taika could do Kevin Feige's thing. Or whatever. DJ asks, do you think we will have a movie about Palpatine's lineage, including a son, to go further on Rey's backstory? And would you like it? Keep it up, love. I definitely think so. Tom Felton from Harry Potter, the guy that plays Draco Malfoy, could be probably a young Palps if they wanted to, unless they wanted to D.A.G. McDermott, if he was still around. And maybe cast an unknown or somebody as the son. Plus, everybody still has these questions. When did Palpatine have a son? Is the son even a clone of somebody? Hey, guys? Brian asks, do you think Ahsoka is still alive during the event of The Rise of Skywalker? Every other voice Give me a second. We hear during Rey's "Be With Me" scene comes from a deceased Jedi. I think that she's dead. Some people actually speculate that. Give me another second, guys. But yeah, I think that she's dead. I don't read comic books. But yes, a comic book centered around Ahsoka Tano would be great. I'm not going to Celebration. Unfortunately, my mom promised me that I could go, you guys, but I couldn't. My stepdad is, like, upstairs, you guys, hence why I'm, like, a little bit quiet. But yeah. To kind of Wakens asks, since you could argue that Luke wasn't very fond of Tatooine, what would be another significant place for Rey to bury Luke and Leia's lightsabers? That is a little bit of a spoiler as well for Rise, if you guys did not know. Maybe an R2-D2. Like, he could pop them out at any time, though. I highly agree, but, like, yeah, an R2-D2, especially, like, if it's a Force-sensitive person. Yes, Blaga, I think that an old Republic movie, if we do get it, will have two characters that have a strong Force connection. I think that The Mandalorian will be a VOG. Like, the answers will come from The Mandalorian. I cannot wait for the next one. Okay, so I'm not really familiar with canon, but Reg Antilles, R2-D2, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. The pilot, Wedge would probably bring him back up as he kind of did in, give me a second, she kind of did in The Rise of Skywalker, along with, like, Lando and a few other people. R2-D2 could probably patch up a system, like, if it got broken, as he kind of did in The Last Jedi, and I don't know which version, but Obi-Wan Kenobi. Ewan McGregor is one of my favorite actors of, like, the Star Wars series. So, yeah, but I love Alex as well. I actually kind of think Alec Guinness is a little bit cute. I know he's dead, but, like, I got a bunch of, like, crushes on, like, old deceased guys, and, yeah, alive guys. I'm actually gonna do a rant on, like, one of, like, the new guys type thingy, Joaquin Phoenix, on my Shannon Gates C channel that recently almost hit, like, 3,000 views, you guys, in the 2 years I've been doing YouTubing. This July, I believe, is the 3rd year for Talking Star Wars. I should, like, see of how many, like, views Talking Star Wars got. Unless somebody, like, wants to look that up for me somehow and then comment on, like, this video or whatever. Or I can do that later. Or with my iPad. Alex asks, do you think they will have a teaser trailer of some sort for the Obi-Wan series by the time Celebration hits? Yes. I have no clue what to, like, say, though. Like, what kind of a teaser thing? Maybe, like, I don't know, him walking through the desert. Sort of like a Mandalorian thing. Like, isn't that what we got for Mandalorian? Like in February or whatever, sometime before it's, like, sort of like how Mandalorian opens, I believe, like how he's just walking through the desert and it says Mandalorian. But I don't know. Definitely a teaser trailer, though. And then maybe, like, the trailer, I don't know, nobody knows when Kenobi's gonna come out, too. But I'm sure. Watch out for, like, I don't think he uses Twitter anymore. But, like, watch out, like, keep an eye on, like, Star Wars Newsnet, also known as, Star Wars Newsnet, also known as, like, the Resistance Broadcast, and the official Twitter for Star Wars. They will probably have something soon for you guys. Like, something like that, like, the official trailer when that gets dropped and stuff. I don't exactly know what I'm hoping to see. Maybe Bo-Katan. There has been rumors, not to mention, I forget when, but Katie Sackhoff, I believe that's how you pronounce her name, Bo-Katan. She voiced Bo-Katan, really. She, hinted in a YouTube video that she did a couple of weeks ago or whatever that she wants to be back because she's like, Jon Favreau, hit me up. Unless he's like following her on social media secretly and we don't know, or they've been having private conversations. I actually think there could be a couple of possibilities of some, like, 2 people I know for sure could possibly show up, or one at least connected. Spoilers for Mandalorian. I don't know who, I forget his name, but the actual Mandalorian, like, Pedro Pascal's character when he was a little kid could have been rescued by Obi-Wan Kenobi like a Force ghost. And also, I'm not going to include Hutts because we haven't seen them yet, by the way, but also like a hooded Luke, de-aged Mark Hamill, or even like Sebastian Stan could possibly be like a young Luke and then like he or whatever rescuing Baby Yoda. Or one of Luke's students, hence that little connection to the one of them thingy. Plus, whatever happened to Luke's students? I think we could, Pee-wee, but it's going to be really tough because, like, a few of the cast members of Rise of Skywalker have said that they're either done or they won't do something unless it's, like, all together. But I don't know about Adam. Bye, guys.